Hey there, wanted to make a short video on why sucking at something is vital to creating success. That may seem kind of counterintuitive, but really it is true. When you think about it, when you're a young baby, you don't remember back, but you've seen others do it, so you know you did it too. You kind of sucked at walking. I don't think you just got up and started walking the first time you tried. It takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of falls, and finally after, you know, who knows how long of giving it a try, you make that very first step, and everybody makes a big deal out of it. You made one step and then fell down. But it is a big deal because it shows that you're on your way, you're making progress, and at some point you're going to just begin walking, and then it's 2 steps, 3 steps, 5, and then the next thing you know, without thinking about it, you'll fall once in a while, but pretty much you're walking from then on. It's pretty much the same thing in anything we do in life, and especially trying to make money online or trying to market your services or sell things, whether it's online or in an offline business that you own, brick and mortar type. I've got some notes here to keep me on track, so forgive me if I keep looking over the edge. But same thing with school. School is made to teach you not to try, not to make the effort, because if you're wrong, it's like you're ostracized. You're really put down. You didn't get the right answer. So it starts off, it seems like we start off that way. Like, you remember maybe back during the earlier grades when the teacher asked a question, everybody was like, got their hand up, pick me, and then as time goes on, it seems like we lose that enthusiasm because maybe we got a wrong answer, and the teacher kind of gave us that look, like we didn't like to see. But anyway, so that kind of trained us not to want to take chances. But in order to succeed at anything, we have to fail at it. And I've been trying to make more videos, and I'm just kind of making them off the cuff, and I think I'm getting better at it. But I feel more comfortable anyway making mistakes now. So I think that's a big part of the battle, is just to get over that fear of making a mistake or making a fool out of yourself, or what are people going to think if I say this or say that or make a mistake. We all make mistakes. And so again, I want to encourage you to start taking chances and, get out there, put yourself out there. I don't know if it's like public speaking. That's probably one of the worst fears people have, because you're so afraid you're going to get up there and say something wrong in front of a whole bunch of people and you look like a fool. And you go up there and you're nervous and everything. But really, if you've ever done that and you pushed yourself to do it, after you got up there, it really wasn't as bad as you'd imagined in your mind, because it seems like what we make up in our mind is 10 times worse than the actual thing that happens. So again, public speaking, most people would rather go to the dentist and have a tooth pulled, or have a tooth drilled with no Novocaine before they get up in front of a group and start speaking. Same thing with being on camera, on the video camera. I remember how many times the first time I did this, it had been years ago, and I should have practiced more, but gosh, I was always trying to be perfectionist, and so I'd record and I'd just get 10 steps or 10 words out, and the next thing I know, I'd made a mistake, and so I'd stop and start over again. I recorded so many videos that never ever got made up. So I'm just trying now to get online and make the videos and take that step, and I encourage you to do the same thing. I have written here a little note saying analysis paralysis, and that's what happens to us. We get paralyzed with fear because we're analyzing everything we do, and we're trying to make it perfect instead of just doing it. So again, don't get analysis paralysis, because you'll never get anything done. I remember one of my other videos, I quoted Robert Kiyosaki, and he talked about this, the fact that when we're in school, we're taught not to take chances, you don't want to fail. And if you don't fail, you're never going to succeed at anything, because there's nothing you'll ever do, I don't think, unless you're a very, very talented person, playing a musical instrument, no matter what you're doing, hitting a baseball, anything you do, you're kind of suck at it when you start. But if you'll keep at it and really put yourself out there and give it a try, you find that finally, after a while, you're able to do it. And you're able to do it a lot better than you thought you ever could, maybe. So there's an old saying that I used to hate because I don't think it holds true in a lot of areas, but fake it till you make it. And in this case, I think it's true. You got to just fake it. You got to get on and act like you know what you're doing, or you don't have to try to deceive people, but I mean, just get on and act to yourself. Tell yourself you know what you're doing. That's, I guess, fake yourself until you make it. So anyway, that's my little tidbit for today, and I hope you got something out of it. I'm gonna try my little clicker again, see if I can make this thing shut off by itself, but oh boy, it hadn't been working too good lately. Well, here we go again. See you next time.